I'm Officer Jessica Ells, a public information officer with the Tempe Police Department's Media Relations Unit. The information, audio, video, and pictures you're about to see are intended to provide details as we currently understand them of an officer-involved shooting that happened on June 20th, 2024. This video may contain strong language as well as graphic images, which could be disturbing to some people. Viewer discretion is advised. You will also see video from body-worn cameras. Body-worn cameras are used by all officers assigned to patrol in several specialty units. Per policy, they are worn at mid-torso level and capture the view of the line of sight from that perspective. It's important to note that the camera's lens is fixed and does not capture everything seen or experienced by the officer. When activated, both audio and video turn on. The body-worn camera has a buffer of video without audio for the 30 seconds prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that happen suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. The incident began near Washington Street and Mill Avenue, where officers from our night traffic squad were working a street racing task force. They spotted a gray Dodge Challenger driving recklessly near Washington Street and Mill Avenue near the Marquee Theater. The officers watched the Dodge run several red lights, and they estimated the driver was speeding well over 80 miles an hour. Officers followed the Dodge and identified the driver as a black man with a bald head. The Dodge was going so fast, officers lost sight of it as the driver was headed south on the Mill Avenue Bridge. Here's part of the radio traffic from those officers.
We're trying to catch up to a 510 eastbound on Washington towards Mill. Heading southbound on Mill right now. We have not tried to light it up yet.
Officers eventually located the Dodge after it attempted to pull into the parking garage at 100 South Mill Avenue. The driver was stopped from entering the garage by a metal gate. The body-worn cameras were activated on both officers involved. The officers pulled up behind the Dodge and gave commands to the driver to step out of the car. The driver did not comply.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Turn the car off!
He placed the Dodge into reverse and rammed it into the officer's unmarked SUV. This was captured on a surveillance camera at the entrance to the parking garage. Moments after the driver slammed into the officer's SUV, the two officers fired their guns at the suspect. After the officers fired their weapons, the driver drove through the broken gate into the parking garage.
We have fast forward. What do we got right now? We got a 998. He is last seen southbound. He broke through the barrier into the parking garage. Broke through the gate. He should be under the building. It's the south entrance to go underneath.
Police surrounded the building and found the Dodge Challenger in the basement of the parking garage. The suspect was found injured in a locked stairwell of the building. He was given immediate medical attention and taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The suspect is identified as 39-year-old Aziz Olanian, who sustained 2 gunshot wounds to his right forearm and wrist. Following treatment at the hospital, he was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon or dangerous instrument against a police officer, a felony, and 1 count of criminal damage totaling more than $10,000, which is also a felony. Both officers involved were assigned to our night traffic squad. They were placed on post-incident leave, which is standard policy for our department. At the time of this incident, Officer 1 and 2 both served 2 years with the Tempe Police Department and had previously worked for other law enforcement agencies. No officers were injured as a result of this shooting. Conclusions about whether the actions of the officers are consistent with departmental policy and the law will not be made until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. Thank you for taking the time to watch this critical incident community briefing.